As far as I remember, Hanukkah is a celebration of the Jewish faith.
As far as I know, Hanukkah is celebrated, it's also known as the Passover, and it's when there was oil in the tomb or something, and Hanukkah was pretty much like saying that the oil in the tomb was lasting over a numerous amount of time, but it lasted longer than most people thought it was going to last.
I know there's something about the candles. It's like a big candle thing with like 12, 10, 11 candles or something. You get like a present every day. Something, that's all I know about it.
Oh, well, one reason why I know it's celebrated is because of the Maccabees revolt, which is really the last time the Jewish people actually had an independent nation themselves.
Hanukkah is a Jewish celebration celebrating the I don't know the exact number of days the menorah was supposed to have been lit. There was supposed to be a number of days, and the oil was supposed to last only, I think, one. And the menorah, according to the story, is that it lasted longer, and that's part of why they sell. That's part of what that Jewish celebration is.
Hanukkah has something to do with Caucasian people, and I think it's something about the 7 candles. I can't tell you the meaning of the candles.
It said that they only had enough oil to burn for one night, but it burned for 8 nights. And that's where the 8 nights of Hanukkah come from.
Well, I know that Hanukkah is celebrated by Jewish people. It is kind of like their Christmas, but it goes over. They have a menorah, and it goes over like 7 days, and they get gifts every one of the days.
From my understanding, Hanukkah is celebrating the Passover, and they light the candles to represent how many days the Jews lived on a certain amount of food or something like that, and they give gifts on every day that the candles are lit, and I think it's usually like at the beginning of December or so, but it changes every year.
Other holidays around the winter season, it's not a religious holiday. Everyone thinks it is, but it really isn't. Well, that's my understanding of it. It was started by African Americans during the 50s or 60s, I'm not sure. And it signifies unity. That's actually one of the words that they say. Carnival time for family and friends to get together and just fellowship their heritage and their culture and being together in the winter season. And that's my understanding of it. Each day has a specific day. There are 8 days of Kwanzaa, correct? I think. Yeah. Okay. I think there's 8 days of Kwanzaa. And like each day has a specific word that is. I think it's Swahili. There's some language African in the African country.
Well, I don't really know much about Kwanzaa. I know it's celebrated after Christmas over a period of a few days. I used to celebrate it when I was little, but I really don't know.
So while you were celebrating it, what kind of stuff did your family do?
We did lighting of candles, and each day had a different meaning or whatever. We did a gift day, and we had like a feast day, but I really can't remember the specific names.
Kwanzaa is an African celebration made for the black man to be empowered. That's what Kwanzaa is, and it's to be thankful. I don't know the exact date of it, but I think it's like around Christmas time, whatever like that. And it's kind of like a black Jewish thing.
Kwanzaa is an African Christmas holiday. I think celebrated on the 23rd.
Well, Kwanzaa originated from Africa, and it's a holiday around Christmas, but it's different from Christmas. And there's 3 colors in Kwanzaa: it's red, green, and black. Red is supposed to symbolize for the blood. The green is supposed to symbolize for the land of Africa, and the black is supposed to symbolize for the people in Africa.
Christmas is a holiday celebrated. Well, it's a pagan holiday celebrated, by mostly Christians, I believe. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but mostly Christians. it's a time where you reflect on the year. You know, be thankful for the things that you've gotten and received. You know, you get to see little cousins and stuff. Celebrate baby Jesus. So yeah, that's what Christmas is.
I think anybody can celebrate Christmas. I mean, you don't have to be a Christian to just really enjoy just spending time with family and friends. I think it's just about giving and loving people.
Christmas is I want to say that it's an American-based holiday, but I think there's a lot of countries who celebrate Christmas in their own way. Basically, when Christmas comes around, everybody's knowledgeable of all the good sales that's happening, so they want to get gifts for their loved ones, and they want to have time to reflect on the year and to think about what to do next year. And basically, it's a time for families to get together and let little kids enjoy the thought of, like there's a guy named Santa Claus coming to bring them gifts.
This older generation will not have this festival, but Christmas is more and more popular during the young generation, and people like this festival from Western world. Yeah,
and we may also exchange the gift each other and use some decoration to decorate our houses or stores. And we also can feel this atmosphere in that day.
Yes,
that's all.
Yeah, Christmas is a time where you get your family together and just have a good time and just celebrate what you have. And I think it's just a great time to just be around people you love.
For older people, it makes them feel like a young kid again, because it's you see the little kids enjoying their gifts and all that. It makes them feel young again. For other countries, I think it's the same too. I think they have that time where they feel like a little kid in anticipation of next year. So, yeah, that's Christmas.